We dey wait for you to come our way. Simon Ekpa, you dey fight like lion, keeping Biafra safe from Zion. Oh, Mama Biafra, your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Free am now before it's too late. Freedom no be small something. Now waiting we dey demand without fronting. Biafra land we want them strong. We Simon Ekpa we go march along. From the east to the west we dey shout. Mama Biafra, yeah, I'll call no doubt. Enemies close, but we stand up tall. Together we rise, we no go follow. Oh, Mama Biafra, your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Free am now before it's too late. In unity we go dey strive. Fight for freedom, we go alive. With courage and strength we dey fight. Mama Biafra, our guiding light. Your children they cry. Finland free our prime minister. We no go lie. Our enemy they try to annihilate. Free am now before it's too late. Freedom no be small something. Waiting we dey demand without fronting. Biafra land we want them strong. Simon Ekpa, we go march along. From the east to the west we dey shout. Mama Biafra, yeah, I call no doubt. Enemies close but we stand tall. Together we rise, we no go fall.
Biafra is an ideology. The things the youth are seeing in the southeast is what drives them. You have in the southeast, they arrest young people, young boys, they charge them for terrorism, they call them IPOP, they lock them up. You arrest bandits in the north, you arrest terrorists in the north, and what do? You call them repentant, and you reintegrate them back into the society. What kind of justice system is that? So we must be honest with ourselves in this country. If we want peace, let us look at peace from the aspect of justice. Because any peace devoid of justice is peace of the graveyard.
Weak. I am struggling to count how many men there are in Biafra land. There are no more men left. Weak, docile, and imbecilic. Weak. I don't know how we can take such people to war. I don't know how we can take men who are not men into battle and win. I am ashamed. Very, very ashamed. Nonetheless, we must preach this very gospel because man did not ask us to come. Chukwa Biama in heaven mandated that we should come. If not, that I was called to do this very work, I will not speak to any of you anymore. But Chukwu Abiyama said this very gospel must be preached, and we must preach it. I have prayed since yesterday up until now. My request is very simple. The same prayer I made in secret, I will make out here in the open. Chukwu Abiyama Biko, since it is your intention that your kingdom will be restored upon this very earth, I need men. I need men. I did not say boys. I said I need men. Those of them that you created to restore your kingdom, they should come forward now, not tomorrow, not next year. Chukwu Abiyama. You must bring them now. I did not say tomorrow. Because the insult is too much. It is beyond what any human being can endure. We want to go and get Biafra, or we die in the process, because we are better off dead than witness some of this nonsense going on. The level of insult is beyond what any decent human being can tolerate. They bring their cattle into our land. They desecrate our land. They kill us in the presence of our families and nobody does anything about it. And when the police attend, the police sit idly by as people are being killed by not a multitude of people. Only 4. Only 4 Awasa people can sack an entire village in Biafra land, and we call ourselves men. No, we are not men. Until we redeem our honor. Until we look at integrity and say, we must have a part of it. Until then, to be honest with you. This is Radio Biafra.
To God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these no-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand the mountains. I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook. They can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB, this very hardcore is not going to move. And I will tell you why we can't move.
Election. We cast our election. We vote them in. They will promise us. They will fire us. They will water us. They will do this one, and they will do this one. If they will marry wife and God begin to give us. At the end of it all, they give us 2 months of price. They give us 200 naira. After everything, there is nothing we see. Look at our road. It's nothing to write home about. I want to tell you, look at our young boys. You can just have a look. Media man, just take a look of what is going on. These are young men that have finished their school. They have nothing to do. The highest occupation they have here is keke driver. The highest occupation they have here is keke driver. The next one is Okada driver. Meanwhile, they are graduates. But look at somebody from the bush that is taking care of Nana. How? It's the person on the seat. And we said we are not going to take it any longer. We are not taking it any longer. Enough of 2 cups of rice. Enough of 200 naira. What we need is what? We need what? We need what? We need what? No referendum. No election. No referendum. No election. No referendum. No election. Freedom. Biafra. Freedom. Biafra. Freedom. No Biafra. No election. No Biafra. No peace. No Biafra. No peace. No Biafra. No peace. No Biafra. No peace. Long as women is out for this struggle, without Biafra there will be no peace. That is our message to the president of this group called Nigeria.
We shall protect.
lest we go astray. Give us the strength to heed the humanist call, to live and not to count the cost each day. There's no sorrow to serve with prison's lace, to make this kind a land of righteousness. All hail Biafra.
Yes. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, Genubia France all over the world. Greetings, Umife. I salute you from the depth of my heart. Ndewon Umife, Ndewon. I see you. This is late night here, in case. Otago, this is late night here. Otago, so my voice is low key. I see you, Juliana Obi. Welcome to the program. Our first today. Anywhere but here, Juliana Obi. Greet you. Chuboka Biama, may he bless you. Chinyere Aboni, I see you. As I said, keep the ball rolling. Nothing do you. Thank you so much, Chinyere Aboni, for your wonderful wishes and your wonderful encouragement and your support. I bless you, Chinyere Aboni. I bless you. I bless you. I bless your life and I bless your family. I bless everything that pertaining to you. For you to give me this offer, now from my own side. I got Dragoman to Dragon Money and Dragon Manabali. Chinyere Aboni, I bless you. I'm touched by this encouragement. I am touched. Iron sharpened iron. For you to encourage me, I should nothing do me. Nothing go do me. I really appreciate you. And nothing will do you. God bless you. Really appreciate. Beauty for Christ. They will see you. Welcome to the program. The woman says TV and only genuine Biafrans. Beauty for Christ is the very, very specific one. They try to mix it worse. I was straight to the point. Notable. I'm telling you. You just sounded like me. Beauty for Christ. Number more than and I'm only here for genuine Biafrans one. I am only here for genuine Biafrans. My heart goes for genuine Biafrans. My message goes to them. My wishes goes to them. But someone nature him one nature. You know go. I want nature him. I want a reason not to say reason. So when they bounce now, they call the bossa or they call the guru. You know go. So our greetings, our salute goes to genuine Biafrans. Umi Ife. You know to they say we are Umi Ife. Children of light or the easy. Other easy children of light one. Children of light. I will. Children of light and I wish you able. I hope you guys understand. Children of light and I wish you able. They can endure and they patient and are they good and are they kind. You never juggle herself. I need. No, did I need the hour and how my hair game go? Did I need the hour and how many fire game make? Did I need do just now one own how many area or ketana negative? And then how I say, eat upon ketana, can enjoy on again. On any joy at the same time, I want any grace. You know what I mean. If you come down, is to the name, and I need Shiario, Nezuare. Yotago. So, Umife, Genubia France, and I wish you good. they can endure, they can have patience, they are kind, they are good, they can tolerate. But you watch under the for natural all these enemies and all these enemies of this our freedom, they can't tolerate. Under the pressure kit itself, they can't endure. And at the whole course, so at the same time, and they make a mistake every time. And I buy unnecessary speed. I buy speed, and I crash. And the man gonna go speed down. Go gonna go one the speed down on about drop a mile. Speed down on about na I drop a mile. They will still hear the logo listening to you. Even I be high leg I need she little guy no rate yourself. Jog no even I rate again. George whether me patage go or the patabe go before how again. All those kind of nonsense. Yeah. You go. I'm telling you. So let me just hang it there. So you're welcome. You're welcome. On in avatar and click the like button. You have to go click the like button. If you're one of us, click the like button. And as well share the program. I ain't disposing. If you actually believe in what we believe in, I only will move it. True. I need even a reminder again. You have to go. Because I need to go and then aside. And the people like you need to listen to what we are listening. Used to listen to what we are listening. We are here, I know here with a genuine mindset and with a humble spirit. Let's separate Ezioku from us. Let's separate us from Ezioku. Let's debunk the evil plans of the enemy. They will transmit by a message of redemption and liberation to their hearts and to their minds. Man, want to go my point. So that all we want to hear the plans of Ndiro against Buma, against anyone, against anyone, Biafra. We have that disposing of Paco going on. Only reveal Orogo. You only with a little knowledge, either by reveal or either by association, either by knowings. You only notice when we take the revelation of the evil plans of the enemies of our freedom when I had disposing Jesus. I dispose you to do away with Nzuzu. You go. I had disposing them entertain deception. Because deception are carryana. Deception are carry go. Deception did too much, but all qua which about the wire. Watch a topic I ever and I got for a topic ever and I cover that now. Deception in the highest order. Deception in the highest order. In all corners. Many mountains. We have many mountains to cross over. Deception is one of the mountains. I not cross over. I cross will go over it. Biafrans can never be deceived anymore. Especially Biafrans. Biafrans can never be deceived anymore. You can't deceive them anymore. Because they know what they want. They know what they want. They know who they are. How am I facing the enemies in actual area? How am I the risk of not fighting for what they are fighting for? How am I the risk of giving up? How am I the risk of surrendering? So I can't call surrendering. They don't talk about surrendering. They don't talk about giving up. Because they giving up always no good area. I wouldn't have a choice for them because giving up all the works. All you can do, all you can do with the life. You're talking my point. And anything of plan with any plan, no plan what it takes to keep moving forward. You see them bringing it on. If you're with on the table, you don't need to beg them to bring it on the table. How are they up there genuinely need to say on the table? Go and now free and now confirm here. And when you don't appreciate them when they are doing that good job, if you are one of those that are not appreciating them when they are doing that their good job, when they were the enemy of the freedom and he wanted the reward of an enemy of the freedom, they were no position, he were witchcraft, and they suffer not in which to live. Always spiritual battle, always spiritual being in a guide the movement, always spiritual being in charge of the movement, and those spiritual being when the final say about this movement because I'm one Iberia. You get the point. I'm one Iberia. And in the name play all those evil roles. The spirit is aware of those people are on the aware. And some of those people in finding Uptagasta along the way, some of them now be on as a test to test that whom we found, not going to the movement. Achom kuno na connect the dot. Achom kuno na no more all the time. Don't just see this movement and say, I am Ukwa in the Sassan, Ukwa and Abiaka Ilulu, Ukwa and Abiaka idioms, Ukwa and Abia like kind of we must engage your mental capacity for you to understand what you're talking about. And they can already name more Ioteanako. And then some people are gonna find it very, very difficult to comprehend this page. Because Upuna Pataga Seba and move for on about Ujuhanya. Because Anna like is something they gonna go initiative hungry. Or something ebe na basaga mo no ebe na ko no mo ebe na ko akwasre. They can't Ottawa so easy. You have to go face to face confrontation. One, we really need to come together to sit down to analyze ourselves, like kind of to know who are those chasing after us. The major, what is our problem? And we this kind of identify all our major problems. And this is our movement. They dictate the natural solution to the problems. Natural solution to the problem where there is still time. Now this was in our focus. You have to go. So they will go Kabiama. Welcome to the program. I see you, Nandi Lucky Palace. Nandi Lucky Palace. I see you. So here is evening from Ghana. Okay, Nandi from Ghana. There we Nandi Lucky. You're welcome to the program. Christian Mba. See you. Thank you for the good job. Thank you too. Thank you for your encouragement, Christian Mba. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. And Nelson Mark, there were a colleague. Nelson Mark is a colleague. I see you. Greetings, Master said us and there. I salute you, Nelson Mark. Nelson Mark, I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. USB power to Biafrans. USB power to Biafrans. Yes, indeed. The faithful preacher. The faithful preacher. That's a mark. I want title nka kibu represent and give bazoa now. Faithful preacher. Okay, I'm a preacher. Okay, I'm not a preacher. I'm a messenger. I will make preacher. Is the most Mabazie, I have Mabazian. It's quite including my more. You have to position in over Kamuan or where. Buying and over that message, Kamuan and where. So I'm just a vessel being used to deliver the message, and the man a break at Chibuna. Okuyanina on a pussy Nelu shine, Promeso. Each Chomayani, no one an Elu shine one Biafra. Commission no one can't miss out. You have to go carry touch up for I touch out fine, but I put a tiake and I judge no. All of us that are laboring to make sure that now we our freedom. All of us that are laboring to make sure that we find a man and gaga, it will be your reward, your effort can never go in vain. Now for Chuko Kabiama, he said, how was your man? You have to go. Only tongue your future generation powerful by into slavery, carry deceive her. You have to go carry by into perpetual bondage. You need to put effort one way or the other. Before that, not the man. One even a very, very good guy, even a very, very good heart. Even a very, very good heart. I'm not on my point. Only when this kind of mindset, you have a very, very good heart. And the Obinigwe can never play with such hearts. Are you getting the point? For the people like kind of hard time where I want the reason why Biafra get you about first year. Because you can line. You might not be on my when no will be on my assume Biafra. I'm away beacon of light. When no bla wife, nature choma towards one another and about this our movement. And here we beacon of light. You might not be in the leganya on a being of light in the midst of darkness. On a as a being of light in the midst of darkness. And they can also raise. onye otu akụbịa isi aja ya radiate to Obinigwe and ebe a nke ọ na-ele anya wee na-afụ light anya ahụ nke signal ahụ wee na-arụ ihe ọ na-arụ nwanne. That is the reason why we really need to keep up. We really need to keep up. Yotago, it is was na stage final n'ime nkịta na only nwebe mental toughness, only nwebe tough skin. Only nwebe mental toughness and only nwebe tough skin. Only nwebe tough skin. You are making a very, very big of a mistake. Yotago, a minute. So there's no number. Only with a mental toughness, only with a tough skin. Now this movement and now they follow the event spiritually and physically. Here they like Ghana sin and when the wine catch you, get the reason why would you get the lesson he learned on camera. Then give me in the next step. Kanya Gain are very, very calculative. They follow the event. They learn how you be. They didn't know around you. Man, the kind of thing they have for them. Man, I'm going to be go and check go big. Go and people. Go and work again. I put on get result. Now, judge your conscience. Make sure that now one notice which you don't update Georgia. Once you know that this kind of state, if a guy is steadily now this movement, and one your friend spirit will always be proud of you. I'm not gonna guide again. Normally for now, against you, can they disgrace somewhere, technically, spiritually, and physically. I bank you will confirm on and you do find out that not you won't cook on other, won't cook on one, so back you do a man away reality. I'm making you confirm, we say that I find out that now, or boom, they boom where, making a more no way reality. I'm making a confirm, we see that the one there. On your blessing the guard, you got for no guard. Back you confirm, say, back here from back you a matter in reality. Makonamadu Jerry George Cherry, and never happened to that personal to both. I told Conobla run at that rain. I told Conobla run at that rain. Ebana that rain marketana. Spirit guy did very, very always anything of like game move physique. When you're not going to not call like one nigga throw with move, we got thrown with the focus. When it's not like a distract, even not like for not conquer before you're not yourself, you might go on and go. And then I get open not get conquer. I don't know what if you understand what I'm talking about here. This is highly spiritual and this is the attainment that is possible. Because I remember in China, some of our people. Some of the characters that they put on this Biafra movement. If I begin to analyze them, both for the semanas and why our people decide the game in their mind will decide there on their own. Decide most of our people will decide and not the Iberibe. They may entertain Iberibe. Iberibe man know that child yourself when it's good thing on again result rogo. You will Iberibe na nishi. We Iberibe na nishi. I was some certain things we can have some few things in Singapore here today. And you really tell yourself now one. If one, I will get about you and don't go away some people. But the reason the child self Ghana why? Ghana why? And if I been there for an email, get an animal name here. And you most name the thing. And the only for an animal than you mother animals related to you. More with the most like an animal. In any the Muslim, with a Muslim in any, feel banning name here, in any Muslim, native your wicked, telling the tip but then I back at the wisdom, I back at the common sense, you know. Man, where is common sense? But that's the common sense that draws it common. And I came to realize that the common sense that draws it common and keep as well. Chat, my God, we need better, better. They will know, man. They will know what you go capture. Now the lucky palace man say our name is IPOB Nigeria is confessing now. One day, on car with the beginning of in the beginning, even the self, I want to touchlight it tonight. I want to touchlight it. I mentioned when it's deception in the highest order, integrity, the best fabric we ought to wear. Integrity to dispose with the best fabric on only black way Biafra gay. Na keep as well. You might find out integrity. Man, if you are not wearing integrity, now bad and keep as you get injury. You get one serious injury as a Biafran. Biafran spirit now demands I mean we're saying that more I will use it. I will use it can pay attention. Biafran spirit now demands every Biafrans all over the world, every Genovia, on your integrity cafe. Don't allow anything to dent your image, your good reputation. And they have the plans of the enemy and keep as well. They want to dent our good reputation. They want to dent our good image. Actually, the good image and the integrity and dent potoya. That's giving a dog a bad name. I'm a kind of and keep as well. But all Naye intensify our integrity. We prove to the world that Naye fan acquire our fine. Look at who we are. Now, if you're not Brahma, the world no go believe us. They no go believe us. So this is the time for us to shine out that light. If I dispose in a good probably fine environment probably fine with the wine. We should put that if and only shine on that light and in the environment you will no blood receive light and your day on your number. But on only receive light, on I confirm because it's on I give gurus don't confirm when you testimony, they were light. But the issue is that now he refused to receive that light and he can never blame you. And there's open a way. It is only the truth that will stand the test of time. It's only the truth that will stand the test of time. Yesterday we talked about the dehumanization, the damage of the dehumanization on our people. Yesterday we talked about it. The damage of the dehumanization on our people. You have to go a lot of our people, 90 people, a lot of our people. It dehumanizes a lot of our people. That's the reason why some of them bring an eye with the honor. On your food, you also not be, food be, you also not see. On your food, you also not see. Food, you not way because they have been dehumanized. Because they have been dehumanized. Because someone they can know as a normal human being, mad. What a man can say now we are human being, mad. The potential of mad. I dispose in behave as normal human, but to get now, some of us are behave normal, some of us need behave normal, some of us need behave zika, some of us need behave zika, some of us need behave zika, because of getting dehumanization demeted upon our people. And then if we dehumanize the European dehumanized, and the Nigerian government dehumanize the same people are on the buy dehumanize. My honey busy now, Hannah busy dehumanize our freedom. Hannah busy now, you need to humanize our freedom, can need to humanize by fire, by force, by castigating our good efforts, by turning our freedom to a terrorist, by like kind of presenting us evil to the world. I myself now buy a cable, now preach here, I got for, ne propagate here. And the land they won't then the tenor and Akitana. I was in the IPOB Nigeria. I was the Kitana, when this is renewed. You might want to hear funemen all this why. Hearing funemen all this why. Now, after they read declaration of it, you might on there, you might want to candidate US. The US was the one that no one there but ran at the Frank government using all these fake people there for such a name. People like Van Vamwa, people like one in Shocha. People like Sona Brown and Hogan Kragogo, these are DOS agents. They didn't promise Nanikalas because of getting mass in Nanikalogy, G anointing when they first time Nepanaka. Because I am one of your trust. I am one of the 100 men of Tra who on your old belief. This is my son, whom I'm way please. The DS with Makaya. The same thing I am for Umunne Joseph Joseph. Because of now the father love for Joseph. Those are Wednesday greed, Wednesday envy. as I get to religious, the same thing I come in Samaneba because of the law of whom never Samaneba. You decided to say that come on, come on, Samaneba will take Biafra. Come on, Samaneba will take Biafra, not come on, Biafra. And they sworn, no, they sworn, hungry, and they are seeing it, and not only they are doing it. Deception in the highest order. And if and these people are now, the government of the Nigeria have demonized that that's 80, they dehumanize them already. Integrity is on their territory now. You might find out integrity and here, common sense and the self-discipline now, and moral decency taken away from them, conscience and here. And dehumanization they are. Then after dehumanization, they demonize by because of their small infrastructure, because of their equal relax. And basically, dehumanize our freedom. I want the role and the place in to dehumanize it, which is the deception, one of the deception in the highest order, of which we are not going to allow it to be. Whom if I may allow yourself, no, you know go sell. You know go sell. Because God have already given us what it takes to destroy this agent of darkness. We have that gift, we have that power, we have that spoken, we have that right, we have that truth, we have that light to shine against them, and all of them will disappear. Integrity with the best fabric we ought to wear, Nanki Bazwa. Based on the deception in the highest order they are presenting to us. But in integrity. In the best is the best fabric. And the year cafe. You not body up body or if I water wine, they will I hope you feel me. So now the lucky palace. You could with the cocoa. And we are back. We are back to work. Happened before during the time of Samaneba. I try to go inside, to go on the ground. Happened again. After the so-called jailing of PM Samaneba, Kaputapazi again. Now talk about attacks and terrorists in Nigeria. One I got Kubuku on the ground again. We are out again because we want to let our people know so that when you actually make a decision here, you'll be making your sound decision. You guys not force. You feel free to belong to where you want to belong. If you want to believe the deception of this highest order by these camps of this enemy, you want to believe the narrative they are presenting out there. That's like the one I'm going to play for you here. When you got fear, I got bone here now. Which they are on the half tower go. In my hearing for them, Biafra Spirit is the one bringing them out. Confession now, Putagasi. And then Kita Okwandera Bobukwae, Nasamunepa is the agent of Nigeria. He's the one working with the Nigerian agent. Not how I wounded the but Samunepa is an agent of Nigeria. Samunepa Mazina Totongozara is the agent of Nigeria. Kita Zina, how much is on our way within the Nigeria to work against that now freedom of finance or no fake, no terrorists, which means now I'm gonna cry upon this we are coming there. Chibuzo Eze Udo. I see you. Chibuzo Eze Udo. Yes, I see you. God bless you. You are welcome to the program. I see your love. I see your red heart and the white heart. Love meaning the complete. Uzo. There will be well for Pagana and Afres and Logananya. Probably the Magazine again. I want to go Kabiama and say Rogaski Chidebere. Hello from here, Exodus. There will. Yes, our own, one and the only. There will. Ije, one and wine, Ije Glitters, I see you. There will. You're highly welcome. There will Chuku yes, Kabapuni also now. Let's register this message. First, I was a born Jingo. I was a born Jingo. The beliefs of masses, PM Samanepa, freedom of our leaders. The freedom of our leaders, it was born the first Jingo. The freedom of our leaders is very, very important. Mazinandi Kalo and PM Samneba. Our two major leaders now, Nanakande enemies, and they are there for a purpose. They are not there by accident. They are not there by accident. They are there for a purpose. And the Chineke Naman by so by this time. Now and not only now not there, they are also there fighting for us. Mazinand Kano na DSS fighting for us. Whenever in front of now, I don't know Jelly, I want all fight gonna fight right. I'm not there because of us. They are offensive and are so committed now, not because of no one are fighting for our freedom. That is the reason why you could cheer. So they are there for us. We are outside for them. And the target is really represent of Moto Fano inside that kita now. Now they are for us, now fighting for us. The only way they do represent where now for them our integrity. Our own good integrity outside there. EPA versus genuine Biafrans. Those number one, ambassadors of peace. Like kind of I'm with peace, I'm with don't among us. They share people around us. For them, I could accept that peace because we don't gather in the Chorudo. I want a new door for everybody. When you're black down, gather. But all I need to do, your own down, you don't want to appreciate that to down. And you will down, times when you get away at Tigwe and Abba, which Gashike. She did do that. I ain't a guy against the poor. And you do, I see the good door. And you go to test phone don't do it. And you get test the choir. Because the woman dying, I want to make I unable to new door. I want the able to negative door. It tests to do that talk, sugar, talk, and instead of going to that, you know, back and I talk about anyone know back as you know, they work that way for our own Genubia France. One Genubia France in a good door. If you appreciate that to down, then I'll hand you another one. In your because in the Genubia France believe that I can't read car cake. I can't one always open Kawashi. Always open now. Always open. I one of their integrity. And a year cafe. And they respect. They give respect to humanity. And acquiring them and acquiring Bakwaragu. But all now Quacharamu, Bakwaragu, and trying back. I will require respect and Tigwe Napa. Gashike. Put on your name. As they play, they show. I can afford to never Biafra says acquiring Madu. Acquiring well, but I even literally is able to achieve one, you know. Now, Quagan Hana Quaquaragu. Nahana Quaquaragu, Nagi Quaquaragu. Naya in a Quaketa Noku Gana acquiring, and when you don't refuse to listen to them, respect them, find and they have respect that Tia Napa. Gashika, then buy black and white. I buy black and white, enough for black. There is a difference before. There is a difference between black and white. Mahan buys black and white TV. In a black, in a white. Then the choice I was there yours. I think you choose the one. You watch black TV. You watch white TV. I'm going to choose it. And so you might how level of stupidity in that. See it after by black and white. See it. I have white TV. Now I got watching black. And I'm gonna watch black. I'm gonna watch black. I never papa. No papa never blame by yourself. Now when the white women I'm gonna watch. Nah, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Me tell na just obi digwe na si Chineke no obi nigwe. Because mo for animal no wan for there. I used to say this thing, but more from it cannot sound funny in your ears. But this is one of the reality. I used to summon who believe I said to now because because we can come around the meaning of this thing. Quebec and that's we are going to super wake kwanda. Oguma super wake enda. Oguma krenda to a answer more to a wake pensu. That's no some no point but no ya choice I make it. Or no ya but no choice no I make it. And the choice ain't funny make and they pay the consequence. No one will get blame me. I must say that guy. And the honey will through about wisdom and redemption and liberation to the heart and the minds of our people. And easier. ị na-epe ya attention. Ọwa akụkọ ifo ka a na-abịa akọrọ gị ebe a. Ọ nwere entertainment ka a na-abịa enye gị ihe. A na-enye gị ka enye gị ozi ọma ga-eritim ya ọsọ, because onwe ozi ọma irisive like this brain ga-apakọ ọnụ gị sit down jụọ onwe gị ajụjụ. Onwe meseji irisive like this gị mgbe ụfọdụ gị gbachigide onwe gị dọọ gị were ire gị na-agụ eze gị ọnụ. Onwe ya ewuzi ụmụazị na this movement. O nwere some certain things anyị megasịrị mgbe ụfọdụ emega ichegidesị na gị sinsi mewere ihe a na ka e wuru onye a mechara mgbe ụfọdụ gị fụ na onwe uru ọ bara, then you need to amend. You need to amend. Ọ nwere na-adị iberibe dispose ịdagide iberibe ka atara iberibe baa n'ala mmụọ. At least ọ nwere nwechi nwe little knowledge na iberibe ka ị na-ada mgbe ka ị ga-ebido mewe onwe gị amend. Anyị nwewo na mmadụ na-eyuzu akọ na uche. Are you getting my point here now? Deception in the highest order. Ma nke ndị Europe wetara anyị. Ha fụrụ anyị like ikpere Chineke nna. Anyị na-alaki ikpere obi n'igwe. Anyị nwere Chineke anyị na-akpọ anyị bịara akpọ ekekere eluigwe n'ụwa. Ajụ anyị nke na-ajụ anyị ndị ọcha bịa na-ajụ anyị ka e nwee ekekere eluigwe, asị na ọ bụ onye kere eluigwe n'ụwa. Sị yes, na ha believe kwara na Chineke na-ekere eluigwe, na anyị na ha nwere the same belief. Asị you believe na Chineke na God the creation of the heaven. I say yes. I say na I believe. I say I say whoa. Now I don't believe for the same God of creation. I believe. Now not the same belief. I'm a Christian and fine with it. Because there in the Bible and the Bible for everybody. My in the Bible now the story of our. My in and not children. Now I know I can't there. How can I go there? Eh? I believe that ka were kwa dị aka na-arụ ọnụ kwa things ya Chukwu na na-afụ obi anyị fụ na obi anyị dị ọcha na onweghị ọjọọ anyị buru ndị ọcha n'obi. Anyị nabatara the religion and I believe no God na anyị God and teach no love, who represent the love, who represent the peace, who represent equity and justice. That's what God represents. Always go kwashi. Chineke na wo God who represent the peace, represent the love, represent equity and justice. God hating justice. Anyị want represent the nature of God. Not just say, well, yes, now the same thing I believe, you can't believe, but I be in reality, they know they practice what they preach. They know they practice what they preach. But all Biafra now practice here, I find they preach. I forgot the difference now. I am a woman Biafra believe from Obinigwe and only believe in peace, equity, and justice, hating justice. Biafra, they hate injustice. And I like even with them mad. The same way Chineke and I like here. But not gonna preaching that now they hate injustice, but not injustice of which they are playing it to us, which is one of the deception in the highest order. One of the deception in the highest order in Europe with Rani. But God have already revealed it to us. Nanda unde maramana nihu gompitenazo. But Genubia France are unde maramana nihu gompitenazo. Even unto religion. I do your channel Chineke. Then the next one I have on a break the same Chineke. You're in high nature, one nature, I nature good, our nature I info. In the name of the same religion now, one day, honey nigga jala with them. Because it's only the truth will stand the test of time. I'm getting a point. Then I be okay, I be say now, we look at now. I be say now, I be present in Anglican, present in Roman Catholic. Under Roman Catholic, na ifuna na headquarter in Europe, in Italy, upon the Boranias, upon the turn right to slavery, upon the Tira and Obo, we cage Chinese. Mama and I believe in no believer. I say one I believe no believer, I put an iron apple believe. I seen as a Ukraine and I join and one of Punchana, or good on Sinayan believe no big or believer. Why would you measure like this? Why would you name Messiah twice? Hakorobato, but evidence here not there happened right to slave, which you believe name like that. Yeah? However, but I say now, Suwana say, now work under Roman Catholic, get one until for my here. I be under Roman Catholic sinner, now only true priest, I got no wine. Some of them will come, they got no wine, they give Puamo, but they use Amoga. Can you check with their car? Check out their car, nigga no wine, nigga who priest all over your life. Then the own and the sister, nigga who sister, nigga ludi. Then okay, someone they gotta buy at that format. On that Roman Catholic, when I'm just saying, based on analysis, all no quam, the quadro, quam, maggie to fuqua, where he get with it. But I'm just saying the kind of the deception that with it. Yeah? Then they buy it. But you know, if you have a that na for an abandon always botash. Now buy his one in I got with that priest. Priest if we got abada if I give really cheer the arrow life an arrow. Then he blessed and he would chap piece of yellow wine. Then the preacher losing the catchers and asking why. Now, Raku my wounded mad. We require you got the abada, which you got the whole thing. Then on the open the natural yellow wine. Ndị na-esi na nwa na na-alụ nwaanyị but ịbịa na ịbịa ndị blis ọ bụrụzi ndị kacha arazi nwaanyị ha ara ma nwunye mmadụ ha ara ma ụma ra ma sisters ndị na-asa abụkwu ha rakwute m rakwuo ra onye ukwu ra onye nta ifuru mkpọkwu ma ntu nọ na ya. Deception in the highest order. And the only way I can do is save out of this mess or integrity would supposed to be the best fabric we ought to wear. Because I want to have integrity. I want to get deceived. I want to know the integrity cafe in the area now. I don't get deceived. I want any religion, I want any person, government or nobody. And then the only key, Master College, which the whole world stands still today. Integrity, Master College, which you know the whole world. Of which Master I have seen the same integrity we are cafe. Master can bought into that. Integrity, bought into that spirit. That anointing and takwasakwaya. Somebody by as integrity. I am the woman bad record. No matter how they are trying to paint his name black, Esoku will always stand the test of time. Integrity will always get through. No matter how the conspiracy may look like, no matter how the propaganda may look like, no matter how the lies may come, no matter how heavy it will come, integrity will always stand the test of time. I get a fabric because all when I fabric, you will be messed up in a due time. Deception in the highest order. Kitas no got the father, check Zenia, each child the father, each Zia, when I worship an true go, and then me but Arwala, and never nana, that's one and the sisters wagging hand I get began and they no go believer. Why Rudy, my go to go. Deception in the highest order because there's integrity in cafe and on Europe with that and this is a part of the dehumanization of our own people. When they got there, we discovered that now what I only had to John Harbour also. So now actually the father can go the father name. You know, about name and I talk about maybe name or some of them also when the sisters get their food that now I check on always do now they genuinely actually their heart to serve for they really want to serve. I really I do humanize they will dehumanize them. Deception in the highest order. Integrity with the best fabric we ought to wear in this our movement. So we are going to proceed now. Let me calculate on our comment section. Doreen, I see you. Very well. Welcome to the program. I hope you guys are catching the code. All code kind of release there, but when you're not connected by door to I have ever be confession and thereby register message to us where get sit down. Get connect or not. When something that will jump inside of you. When you left again with them again. When you brain again with them. You get with a new set of thinking. Then if you all this mediocre self, you can afford that's the only thing is enough after this mediocre self. Only time all yourself now. You're not going to even spend your time entertaining mediocres because you have already put them in the trash. You're taking my point. You have already put them in the trash. So as we are moving, we are progressing. Bob no like with the tona, one back at chief for one back at you now for. So then I can hear on a very good don't like to touch on one day. Then if you use time very soon, eat the Zuzu. I got tired of his Zuzu. I'm gonna write all these things down. If you don't if you use among us, very soon, just okay, Taka, I want to never give you don't have Zuzu also. Because always some certain things gonna eat here. How can I put it? That is one how I get Jack and up because on. I put go many times ago. These are the season about what gonna. And the only way I can do with this same not of integrity with the best fabric we ought to wear. Na dina keep as well. Imran EGI or better than movement here. I will many times. One name have drop all this bacha. Just don't come and don't try it. Don't try it. Imran actually me pon una chipo kyo unuki na giku gonna be a manipulatory statement to manipulate Biafrans, to manipulate their spirit. One go out actually manipulate the spirit of Biafrans. In a very big mess already. A very big mess already. Because the man here Biafran stands for. The man here Biafran stands for. And if you are one of those playing that role of that deception, one way or the other, either you are in the government, or whether I'm in a Southeast governor, whether I'm a YPO in Nigeria, or whether I'm a wounded fall back or fall in, for that CRUC, all this nonsense group I'm going to create here. In the name of you people are fighting against the USB government. All of you people are already in a very, very big mess. Forget about pretending now and they pretend. All of them are in a very, very big mess. Why now I know how much the jack and now confess now. The annals in this justice are down. And they going to say for an answer to get inside of you. Go and again no catastrophe again entertain all those unnecessary bad energy thoughts. And even when we entertain all this bad energy thoughts, one they will draw your inner peace. I got draw your inner peace away from you. And once I like that your inner peace, and when they got confused. And once you are confused, you cannot query that query. And the more bleeding a query, the spirit of Biafra will leave you. Because we're trying to tolerate in nuisance, or not tolerate in mediocres. Spirit of Biafra can never be in a mediocre body. I go there, I am on the chat. If you are the spirit of Biafra and I guide again, the mediocre say, if one hand go one hand and the cassive car, and the car and the naked, proving enough everything. Oh, you should reply, when you reply, and when you want to reply, you always make sense in your reply. You won't gonna go anyhow. Frankie Bear, I see you there. Welcome to the program. Mercedes TV, good evening, sir. God bless you, sir. There were one woman promote, sir. One man. Puda Saviko, Nedrum Sam, because Chineke na promo Sam, because Mazda got okay. No, the Turbamoa, and one of Blamoan in the women are pro of an answer, or Mosa, and good near, one no Camoa. Frankie Bear, there were, good evening, everyone. He just says the highest deception of all time. It's a bit of deception. We are coming. Good evening, Mazi Biafra said, Mazi Okoye, there were, I see you, Okoye, Mazi Okoye, Frank Okoye, I see you. Good evening, Biafra said, good evening to you too. Frankie Bear, USB, we stand, no going back. We move. British Genubia France with red love. It's about the love about our now. Franco Koye, Okoma. It's going watching it. It's a deception in the highest order. Deception in the highest order. I ain't going to expose in Abalia. Name of expose in Aganiru. You can't escape. Probably if I go before I go already that now one. Probably from that to Ash. I ain't jam one line, probably for her to Ash one. I am going his local 5. I to Ash 5, and I am going his local 15. Because I said that now. I share bar for your man, or your job for your man. We don't allow them. Unless my rosy light. I got light now, darkness and I take you over. Oh, about pure darkness and appear light. Appear darkness and appear light. Appear darkness and appear light. And the more factor of darkness appear light, or let go the coin what they give away. Or darkness they give away now. Darkness people are like bah. You talk it down now, my own experience here. Now, my banyo corner, banyo corner, banyo light and everywhere the dark. One I got from my gamma fugo. Yet the bottega now know my voice. But no kuna no na room and I no go see me, I no go see you. But you go to hear my voice. You have to go. If you go near now, which means when you're going to go darkness. About me that kind of thing. Some of the things that is happening in our midst today, some of what Jacka and I about darkness. Name man name. If you be light, you got darkness. And somebody could be singing and darkness by a drama. On your got light. On your Patapasimba and one then like why you buy your light. You got all my hand I got got through now this but to keep Bazua, then if you know darkness and I give Jishiaka, switch the spirit of Biafra like it cut Shaka, Jabanya darkness. I got honey negative, I'm less. I got Fusiaka get you when I'm my darkness, but I can't then I'm my easy light, cannot stand by. I told Kitty said, now this software from going now. I'll talk with declaration. Then if you buy darkness now, this movement, I want and I get the armless. I didn't want to do when I buy darkness anymore. Now, for you go Kabiama. You say, I ain't release go. And so he be. Let's go. Let's go. Integrity should be embedded into character. This is my Frank Okoyes. If you join, hit the like button. If you've never hit the like button, please do hit the like button. No problem. Do hit the like button. Integrity should be embedded into our character as a human being. Yes. Yes, my sister. Integrity. If you do away with integrity, I'm Cadelia AP, Exodus Mukoma, download you see, thank you. Thank you. See, Cadelia AP. Amanze. Yes. Okay. Let's play this thing. Watch her now, now. Watch her. Okay, first of all, let's play this. Let's play this message. Listen to this.
Onye kọrọ gị maka m bịakene m nso mara ka ihe ahụ ọ gwa ga-abụ eziokwu ejikwana maka na ọ kọchara gị maka mụnwa wee kpọwa m asị maka ọmụnwa ga-ere gị aka n'ụwa maka Chineke dokọrọ mụ na gị ọnụ maka ga-eru nwaanyị aka so onye kọjọọ ọnụ n'iru gị jọsụsị onye ahụ kpoo nakwutezie m kpaa m nso mara ka ma dị otu ahụ onye ansị gị na ndịka ya normally mmadụ na-akpọ mmadụ asị otu ahụ nke ụwa dị for no reason so ejine maka ihe ha kọrọ gị ogoro gị as candidate isori ya wee na-agba mmụọ ime ihe o ji wee kọjọ m n'ebe ị nọ ka isoro wee na-akọjọ m ka m nwee na-emi wee ka nkụ mana ajọọ gị kedu ihe m mere gị ị ga-asị na nwekwa ihe m mere gị nwekwa ihe onye a kọrọ gị aka Chineke siri ka ị bịa nyere m ọ ka m nyere gị ọ bụrụ ajọ mmadụ na-achọghọ ka ihe ọma wee rute m aka na-achọghọkwa ka ihe ọma dị n'ebe nọ wee rute gị aka biko mbọsị ọbụla akọrọ gị maka mụnwa bịakwute m nso.
Okwenụrụ ya onwe ndị wụ nnọọ ihe ha na-arụ onwe ndị nọ ihe ha na-arụ na this movement, just like we are seeing. They criticize our genuine leader Martin and the Kano. Koto PM Samuneba. Na hana koto USB, na koto Totongoza Rabeze. Nenya omanas of evil name. And in the Asibano Kahabia Tontinala. Sina when in the Fana koto now. Kepeni Hojo Hamre, Eja Kotoha. Kamara Maye Fana Bumakanda, or Wezuku. It's just training if I could against your particular so somebody be training now where but believe without confirming from when if I could trust in my manapama with you is when they crucify. If you are one of those that behaving that way at this movement here, man the wepako when no fair. Stop it. You are doing yourself more harm. You are doing yourself harm than good. Onye pụta bịa kọrọ gị kọ papa anyanya kọjuo kọ maka kọ even onye pụta from example na nwere example nwere onye ọbụla pụtara bịa kọ ihe kparara m ebe isi m against me. Chọọ try and find out from nwa mụrụ ya onye a na-ekwukwa ịghọtago confirm asị gị na onye a bụ onye ọjọọ and they don't just conclude gị kwete na onye a bụ onye ọjọọ chere mara ma onye a confirm ma nweda ma onye ọjọọ true because mgbe ụfọdụ na enwe the experience ụmụnne m apụtala dị asị m na nwa na-elekwe maka onye a dịkwa onye a wụ a bad person. Mgbe ụfọdụ masị na ka e nwere onye a ji dị bad ma bịa na-asị onye asị ya mana onye na-asị na onye a dị bad onye adịbekwa bad to me ọ dịrọkwa bad to me ka otu si wedere bad to you. Aga m just conclude immediately na onye ahụ bad ma aga lụsa no aga m enye time ma were time ma mara ma bad ahụ na-asị onye ahụ dị ọ dị ya with the time confirm si na onye ahụ kwuru na mgbe nka m were aka m confirm ma amarazi na onye ahụ dị bad. That is how to pass sound judgment. You can't know the aside get away na. You need to confirm first. So when you know this movement, you all need so an they play that role of no, don't do it. Don't join them. If you are doing it, you are doing yourself harm than good. Like for example, now if you watch your let's go there now. Look at what is going on here. Look at here now.
As the guy vomit a lot of
this guy gonna appear again. Watch out, this guy now has surface on the internet. I don't know this guy. This guy, one of the spokesman of the DOS during the heat of Manacho Samaneba, and also when I bought Samaneba Bumi of Udu when he was serving DOS. Here we were this guy at that time. Don't forget our topic, deception in the highest order. Integrity is the best fabric we ought to wear. This guy, simply because this guy used to be a full-blown autopilot member. Believing as Samenepa, man that Samenepa Woyezoku. This guy saw the truth, pop and plain, not from the truth. Man that na hindi US Samenepa not drama. And this guy, based on all you not like in a Woyezoku. Bam. And you hate injustice, just as a genuine Biafra. He started here Simba. Now when young man no here and the US have been able to this innocent guy. He started speaking up, started now person the US. He had joined us together with Vam. Because now both for them, some of us now they easily forget. Both for the opening with the open. Because Biafra is watching that USB is moving ahead. USB is speed move ahead. Nderi funacho that was Arabes and Nacho my peers, and in not behind. I'm not behind. And how can I call behind? We might not quite know like this. But for Hana Chokada would I call behind that. But for Hana Konaswa Kaba would I call behind that. Kaba brainwash our people based on how Bafuto no maybe with us Bafuta or 12 young minutes. I'm Bodi and Mark and Jama Capota. I have coach. I could have called before. I talk about Batakwaya in the present. I talk about Batakwaya in the present. So that Kiba check for your future. Kiba think Wakwa the past. I'm going to the mind game and I play. So I am based on messengers by the spirit of Biafra. So that our people are ready to deceive. When this kind of deception are in the highest order, more able to find a one and may announce. See the time and the season and based on all Biafran split in ACDOZ, but all Madolene they pay attention, but all when they pay attention. Emeluman when they pay very, very good attention and they go and gamma. And they pay my leg for no then I pay attention, even no matter how you present it. Obo. As na toro ofeke, or makbo ni moya, atoro omana ihe. Yotago, I hope you guys are connecting the dot. So this guy in the line here, I feel Jabe Paul. This guy joined PM Samunepa with bam. They started fighting against DOS. Yotago. In the process, I'm a Ghana boy, I'm Dr. Nelly. Dr. Nelly started talking about it too. Because that's what I suspected where the problem started. Start talking about it too. This guy, he do and they way you were with the bam. They way you were. And the man and by being somebody the patient when they take time here, they me here. Or he strike Dr. Nelly immediately. But then all the horses saw. This guy won't patient. I said, why now you do this? Why now can't why you supporting you do? Why somebody now say I can't more down? I want to say me, I want to say I want to judge this. So but he insulted Samanepa because of Dr. Nelly. This guy insulted Samanepa because of Dr. Nelly. For that insult, I didn't know there. We watch it live. Now that day, Samanepa cut him off out of the live broadcast. Cut wire off. Because I'm not saying chere or something else. No, no respect. Samanepa cut wire off. And the Biafrans supported what Samanepa did. That was here where the guy this Okoka because of an cut off na live program. This guy because of that we see not top lot of poor. We are not back to his vomit. Again of mouth. We are not back to his vomit, which is DOS or Bocharike. Bochar my criminal, even if now Chica doesn't mean such a one always criminal. Why we generate salary? We said a lot of things. And the only we read truth because of an cut off na live program. Yeah, because of that. Yes, now I'll go see some neighbor. Now for him a barrier, I'll go see a get father. The same thing when you use short chat. The same thing when you use short chat, or quite the same thing simply because of an Asia come down we see them making noise. We see by don't that's now I cut off. Give for those in the one you short nating bar. They cut it off, and they cook up in New York. Now, I want to space they cook up in every time, complaining more money. I cut all the wine off. Say, I know money I got weekend. You mind, I say, for young man, I cut you off. Now, they go see Dr. Mozart Beze. Now, okay, go see a cater of father. This guy did the same thing. This guy put on by every day. You know, was Gumi of you do. What is the meaning of Gumi of you do? Gumi of you do. Gumi who a terrorist. Oh, you know, the terrorists. This guy started calling Samanepa a terrorist because Gumi of Fudu represent the terrorists. Gumi represent the terrorists. He started this guy with the first person. So when I call Samanepa terrorists, because by calling him Gumi, when I call Samanepa terrorists, we started warning this guy. Someone, why are you doing like this? Why? You have the fishy baka. Someone that time I was even one of those that was calling him now where I'm saying I even engaged him on one-on-one conversation. Yana pomo ya so yana boy na wo na mu de na samene pa iri anya na jibre na we gbo gari na go emecha samene pa yan put na na eme. This guy they DOS na hell ya. They DOS na hell ya mba. Even my master prophet so kwa na hell ya na mwencha boy Apostle Paul. Among you guys are following up that time. After the DOS match I use chaya because I'm na truth will always stand the test of time. After the DOS DC chaya use chaya. Okay, fan akpo na na chi ba iru kita na na chi wa iga for the guy get my pia. Chibuze bu egwu ato we came on board. I started saying some things the guy say anga. This guy we say why this guy Chibuze do ato beju e kucha ni no bi no resign go na IPOB after cause chara hot work. No way about jazz no why OJ resign. This guy attacked the chief Uzebiato. One this guy suspension. You got suspension. This is suspension if in Arabaya. Somebody back got off based on all the insolence. Then yeah, got government and IPOB, also their side Arabaya. Kita is not a fight to see IPOB one Nigeria. They basically exposed like tomorrow, no day. And the only thing now, with the reality of which, this guy is supposed to know better. This guy is supposed to know better. Man, that now somebody one fighter man, the Roman genuine. Or this supposed this one again, I got fight an innocent man. But this guy is now paying the price. Almost in shame. One tell the learner and I get no man as somebody. But if no, I want to put a last man, just on the dress. No, they celebrating after one na Finland. But before he was not like that. Also, all not before getting to celebrate here. You have now brand up people, but once you hear okay, you will put that. Wherever I apologize, the queen no but we are all July when I report. Now get on to your now. Just listen, pay attention.
Things from his mouth, which the public need to take note of. And guess what? After this guy say all these things, Chinasa Nworo will watch this video and do highlights. He doesn't see it. Agba Anyimu will see this video and pretend to be deaf and dumb. And the Maker Gift will see this video and none of them will talk. Patrick Iken Omote, or let me use her real name, Pamela Clifford, and Ogechukwu with Chika Austin, the fearless evangelist Mother Brochukwu, and the rest of the gangsters in the name of DOS Media Warriors, and every member of DOS members, and some hero worshippers who have refused to stand on the truth. All of them will watch this video. And guess what? All of them will pretend to be deaf and blind at the same time, pretending not to see the video. Now, watch the person, in the person of Chibuze Gwato, aka DOS spokesperson. The person that Abanyem used to give Maza Chepepo suspension because this person resigned from IPOB, and I called him a Sabu. And the so-called Abanyem have the effrontery to suspend MAP Ezioku Bondo. I don't want to say much. I want you to listen to the video so that you will understand everything in full, so that you will not say I was the one.
Let me just tell my brothers and sisters who are still following the terrorist organization.
I'm gonna forget the deception in the highest order for one of the deception in the highest order if I go here. Can you be your own amount of wagon in the world during the heat of the time when this guy normally do the IPOB guy for Chibuze Gwato one Manuelu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu onye ndu na-esogharị IPOB. Mother Wage, this guy, what Mother Wage now, these two individuals in the line now, only kind of na udele, kana ku ijele. Nke na anụkọ with Nigerian DSS na-etipia ndị ụmụ Biafra, na-etipia ụmụ afọ Igbo. This guy one evil man, kanu ya n'akụkụ. This guy take their personal na all na Nigeria government egburu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ya kama ya mukwa. This guy so when I fight this ijela mba. Yana about war. Now look at today now. The enemy of my enemy now is my friend. This guy, Chibuzo Ebuato, Wonye Patramba, now Sina Samenepa is the one working with Nigerian agent. Nigerian agent is working with Nigerian agent. But then Samenepa no one in Nigeria. DS you the Fulani they use here, on the there by the same thing now why we search and Mekwana. Deception of the highest order and die from this movement of each and one by one. All of them are heading towards the Red Sea. And in China, just bringing it on. Couldn't win half one. This guy now knows it today now. This guy got Africa China prison, onye nke na-emezi solidarity n'ebe ya nwa nọ na ya na-abụ John go together na ya na-abụ n'ofu ụgbọ ya nwa IPOB wuzie terrorist. This guy John na-ekwu ya na TV. Listen to them before the deception in the highest order. Ndị a ji wee na-abịa na nke ikpeazụ a, but ọ na-abịara late. Chekizi na ọ bụrụ ozi na Fulani gọọmenti na fight izi anyị, ọ bụrụ ozi na ndị Europe si nke ozi one and one, a na-eyuzuzi our people wee na-eri the kolo ife anyị na-eme. But ịba na-watch these two people na ebude anya n'ime mmụọ, ị ga-afụ na ndị ahụ ifulefu. These people are traitors. And I just waiting the game. I try him with integrity. I just want integrity cafe. But due to stomach infrastructure, because I had one contract or the other from the Fulani, you might hear mother born also now. Uncle Fulani Kana, there was Fulani Kana also. And the people has been dehumanized already. When you can't call with the Fanoba. And going Kiko and Capri and Apple Kitchen Chibuzi Guatana, and I'm Apia. Onye nka na fula na peli channel onye nka na budele fula na peli channel onye nka render ya useless onwezi ihe fọtụrụ ya n'ike. And that peli channel can send out to your people to come and dehumanize your people. Onye maka anyị awụ an agent, this two people na now agent of dehumanization in this Biafra movement, of which I had exposed and have deceptions were na-abịa to come and they talk to a lady ndị a na onwe anything ọ bụ efu ma ndị a efu nwere ike ịkọ n'ụwa Biafra ege ntị. But the reason why anyị na-ewepụtara na ya ka unu na-enwe ife mmụta ọkwa ka onye ọbụla na-enwe ife mmụta ka onye ọbụla wee because onye ọbụla efu na-eme ọ na-eme for a purpose. Onwe nke Biafra spirit na-enwe idea na ọ ga-eme, and the reason why o ji na-eme ka anyị nwa na-enwe ife mmụta na ka ị na-emove ahead, ị na-enwe ngalaba na-emove ahead. Listen to them.
It's not me that said so. According to the law of Nigeria, the IPOB you are looking at is terrorist organization. Some people get so mad anytime I open mouth to say this. Some of them will start accusing me, but you used to be one of them. Of course. I never denied that. But I am no longer there. What are you doing there? Oh, but you promoted them. Of course I did. And I took responsibility of that. What are you still doing there? You joined. He said I preached to you. You joined. Now I'm out. Some people who started it because of me. Church was among the people who do listen to my so-called, agitating for Biafra.
Okay, for no team go up now to Dele. Up and down, when there's was an agent of Nigeria. It has now Corona Hama was the life and direct, was the agent of Nigeria. And very soon, Kita now, only has to work on a pussy IPOB terrorists. Then, Kana Boya, Paul Achabe, Kita is now hammering on them. Then they say, Those in IPOB, those in half from Mazan and the Kalanya. That now Hana was the IPOB terrorists. Then the leaders of the IPOB are not Chakwaya Bankete, somebody like China Samuru, somebody Apogasia Hafa. And you have to tell this guy Jonah were born internet. The one you put pick him, when you're gonna get there, man, the writers in the IPOB. Nobody wrote, says Chibuzo, why are you calling IPOB, calling us terrorists? They beg, I don't know about it. All of them, they didn't want to write pick him. China Samuru don't want to condemn him. But when you talk against this particular Ukoka now, Bob Leporo Chibuzo, correct now, all those people now, they will now be attacking you. I'm a guy in a quarter now. Just get on to go fear this guy Johnny we call Elushi Mazanikalo, who Johnny we call Elushi Biafrans because of no need there but the Fulani. How couldn't we now tell by Sabia?
But today I'm out, he's no longer there. So what are you still doing there? Why are you blaming people? You know the truth. There is nothing you people are chasing. As I'm talking to you, first time in the history, someone is convicted.
See?
A well-known terrorist in the history of the world, Simon Eber, who is doing Biafra agitation.
A well-known world terrorist. Simon Eber, well-known. Check it. If the kind of deception, lies in the highest order. Kiemene Samane Badwe were terrorists. What shows Samane is the one living in Finland, a lawyer, an athlete, and a S-reserve military of Finland. Zero genuine companies. I'm a Konya but world reserve terrorists. Happen de Boko Haram with terrorists now was one near terrorists because of Guinea on a day, a Gonde Fulani. Actually, we want an ambition to be a Nigerian politics. IPOB, IPOB, because we are IPOB, Parego. And what hand that money? Some of them could chase side the mass about that. I want here we will. I want here we will go. Time to more, time to low. Now I got into some of them. All these guys, brother, we're going to come as some of them with the Biafra. Yeah, answer everything. All of us are going to now. But if you know, if you don't give me any dinner, without knowing that no one. Once I got reach out for some up to your nature, check Zenu. Oh my God. So bad. I see you, okay? I'm M special, and anyone that knows that you will confirm this gossip direct from the person involved will never come to spoil another. And they say useless that destroy many lives on Igbos. About down masquerade on fire using mark face. Chukwuke will never leave Italy and useless Ikenga. No identity. Unpunished. Right. And Ikenga and Italy are useless from other womb. They are looking for a contract without description, no talent, no handwork. This is the only way they can survive. I'm telling you. How about the Fulani Kane they are? Match winning dance, ne internet. Internet. I would have an IPOB. I watch the hand on IPOB. Actually, Kabia here. I could share also. I'm a born Nigerian. Look, one check the distributors do go at this guy, I'm a human, not do to where. Your name for Jesus. And the man on internet and the lie. On the Jesus now. So, I'm special say, I want to say here, what is it? IPOB will now be seen as a terrorist organization because they are no longer making their living from monthly contribution there. But I want the thing. Offense in for an committee now, Biafra line on the IPOB Nigerian committees there. Deception in the highest order. Whereas integrity is supposed to be the best fabric we ought to wear. But these people, they refuse to wear integrity. But the USB, umife, integrity na akpare. Are you getting the point now? Umife, integrity when akpare. And they are not giving up on their integrity. I need to separate the chaff from the wheat. The process is ongoing. So don't be deceived. Don't allow
he was convicted because he's following the template of your so-called Onyen Dufu or Onyen whatever you people call him. I don't need to tell you people who you are.
Watch out to the Lesinache. Give for to the Lesinache. Let me remove this comment. I'll give for to the Lesinache.
You are a terrorist. I don't need to. You are a terrorist. And when caught, you will be treated like a terrorist. So I don't want to talk much. If you are still there because I preached to you, or maybe all the thing I said to you, that was what that motivated you to join, you can come out now. You can come out now. I don't want you. And stop blaming me. If you want to blame, you blame the leaders. You blame the people that motivated us to join. Because even till now, they are not ready to tell us the truth. But at least I'm ready to tell you the truth. Now they can go and ask, including the people who are still there today. There is no single diplomatic move made by Nandekan. That's why you see them today, fighting one another. This one we talk this.
After I couldn't have this guy now. Look at what the deception. Look at the kind of lies they are leveling upon their own brother, their own leader of Biafra, the leader of their freedom. Because of ego Fulani. Because of ego Guinea. Because of ego Nde Fulani. ka this guy ji na-akọ trash niile asị ya n'ọnụ wee na-apụta. Ya this guy ji na-akọ trash niile a ọtụ ife anyị na-erejista ya na ọnọgọ ihe orotumoro ọ ga-edina anyị ya.
Only that I call them lily liver men. You know, people, when there's somebody said that Nnamdi Kanu should be, sacked, they pressurize him, he come out and apologize. That's how they are, because these are people that deceive themselves by themselves. Let's assume that the organization is even a proper one. A leader like Nnamdi Kanu, do you people have to retain him? Do you know how many people that died under him? He can't even give account of.
Well, I couldn't forget the level of wickedness. I couldn't forget the level of evil, the level of obiapo. Some of us, some of our people on them towards their brother because of because of inheritance. Because of inheritance, konya di na konye ne nfa na akọ. Because of inheritance, konya di na akọ gene, ihe efo onya na akọ na because of inheritance. Listen to this. It is always the people. It is always the people that you help the most. It's always the people that you help the most that will go out their way to tell people that you are a bad person. Very, very sad indeed with this kind of individuals. This guy agwaghe the kind of uru ritere IPOB n'aka. Okoka anyị funaka ya na o mechara kpọọ onwe ya celebrity freedom fighter. Ya na-ebu Biafra na-atụ ego. Ya mechara ma national coordinator. Si na nwa na ogene na nwa IPOB forever. Chekizie kita na ezie ya lele ọnụ ya. The people that Biafrans enyegoro di onye na-ele anya na Biafrans azụ ọnụ onye a. Biafrans mere in my platform, yeah. Biafrans raise the platform. Always the people that you help the most that will go out there their way to tell people that you are a bad person. Only this movement here now, only like this. When the chair now, when you're not bramba here, when I'm bagarang mba, of course your ma kindness, upon the mother kindness here. Because the man is going to the mother kindness and wine. You take my point. Only him with looking at this kind of stage, him with this kind of upiapa, you know, they may operate on you in this our movement by this time of the day. One when people are coming over now, always with advice can here. And don't take this word for granted. Ọkwa maka afọ, ọkwa maka agụrụ, ọkwa maka ihe nrite ka this guy ji wee gbuo apụ ọnụ ya na-akọ ihe niile fọ na-akọ. Onye nke ọzọ na-achị. Ndị ahụcha ndị Fulani akpọwa achịcha anaghị ike. They have already dehumanized them. Nke fa na-akpọ udele now. Ịma na ọ dị Fulani na-elekọta ya anya. Ọ maka ndị Fulani ka o ji wee reject his entire generation. Onye ife ị na-ele anya here. That's the opposite na akọ Thomas Nnamdi Kanu na-enye ya nri na-akwụrụ ya ụgwọ ụlọ. I'm a contract nke onye nwa sign. Just keep on na akọ Thomas Nnamdi Kanu. Onye nke a join kwuo na ya. And onye nwa na-aga link si udele anyị na-ele anya nke na ga-release ya ọ ga-link si this ọ ga-ebe na ife anyị ebe anọzi ya. So onye nke a na ịwọcha Chibuzo obi atọ ọ ga-like ka udele ga-link si ya na atụ ndị Fulani na enyezi assignment nke. Are you getting the point? Now, but actually, you need to find out now. Kai we jidere ogu na for kocha you need to find out. Ka by here because we cannot cut now. Okay, we there now inform now. We can disappear. Let's just play this thing. Couldn't get.
The day Consul was killed, do you know how many people that died?
No.
Do you know their name? The Consul's family was promised Douglas House. is Douglas House Ikonso House today? The money that was contributed for Ikonso's funeral, where is the money? The thousands and millions of dollars these people withdraw from the United States of America, and they claim they are using it to build school in Nigeria. Where is the schools? Where is the money? So it's just a 419. It's just Yahoo. That's what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. So when you see somebody like Owazulike talking, he just want to only find out those who are into fraud know what I'm talking about. Choose Idoziyolo. That's what Owazulike is doing, because Owazulike is gingering to see if he can use somebody, to occupy the positions, because Owazulike knew that Nnamdi Kanu is going to jail. So Owazulike now is just trying to do something to see if people will follow you. So he will start, maybe this time around, they will tell you he's fighting for Alibo. Let me tell you people something. If you are still with these people, I will conclude with this. If you are still with these people, knowing that the conviction of Simon Abel, it's automatic judgment for Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nnamdi Kanu is Simon Abel's boss. And according to Njemeko, an unpopular terrorist, according to him, you can't separate Simon from Nnamdi, and you can't separate Nnamdi from men on ground. First time, Njemeko Okukulezoku. But this is very first time he actually spoke the truth. He said, you can't separate anybody trying, and this is the spokesperson. They are talking of the Biafra, whatever, getting money in the bush. And he's telling you that those of you who are trying to separate Nnamdi from Simon, or to separate Nnamdi from men on ground, that your trials will be in vain, because they are one Trinity, Atonimo to the Ojo. That's what they are. Simon, Nnamdi, and the men on ground. Atonimo to the Ojo. So, if you are still there, you better come out. But if you
this guy happened to know my Musa, my Debukara, my de Bandito, my Inina fan, the Munuba, Hapuchan, no, my Inina, the Mena Benue, Hapuchan de Uguero, my Inina, and Damina, Mena Bay, Manolo. Naga ball on them, dog. We have Chinese now. No problem, yeah. No problem, yeah. This guy can't be na be good internet. Now, Mazna Kalu terrorists. Some of them are terrorists, and I want followers. I want the followers of Mazna and Kalan. I need no terrorists. Biafra so kuna nuke. I want this guy in a Kowata. I want to go on Mundewa. I want to go on Nigerian government. I want to go on Europe, in the European Union. I want this guy, but this guy chief no pony bo. This guy na Koya na chefukwa na yawa wonyi Igbo. I don't think any the anti chefukwa na ha abo wonyi Igbo. Because when any for na ko any for na ko na Igbo. Chefu na yawa so kwa part of the terrorists and the Kukuya. Chefu akama be otara the kind of bread nda amure. Chefu na yawa wonyi Igbo. Na wa na abajo ya beba sika ba treat we for company na as maybe as in the onu ndi ogbu oro bro. Ebe obli for no kwa na control obli for so kwa ya no na so onye Igbo na fukọpa ga-ebutekwa ya n'aka, but onwe ha idea ya tago asị wa ka chụwa anya ọbụla chụwa onye ọbụla na-asị anyị nwa ndị na-egbu ọrụ ọbụla based on ihe ọ na-akọwanụ na akpicha anya wụrọ mgbe a ga-abịasị ka bịa emewa anyị otu ahụ treatment asị ndị na-egbu ọrụ ọbụla. This guy ga-eme escape. This guy ndị Fulani aga happy ya ka ọwụnụ ndị ọwụnụ South Africa na ọwụnụ ndị South Africa na-achụgharị ndị ogbu ọrụ ọbụla ọwụ ndị South Africa ga-asị ya oke na dute na iso na-ekwu na ọgwụ na a ga-ahapụ ya. They don't believe her. But no to see na anyị mọzụ na-akọ these two na-akọ akụkọ a internet so that can they pay masters ya we fall in love n'ebe nwa nọ ka enye ya contract ka ọ bịa sorokwa yi money ya nke o sorokwa priest ya mewekwe buka na be anyị nwewe convoy ọ bụ ihe na-agụ okooko ahụ then o nwere ọchịrị kwazi escort a na-achụgharị n'azụ bụrụ asị oyi pampas na-akpagharị. This is deception in the highest order. Of which onye ọbụla efu nọ na this kind of thing na iPhone na ị na-akụ this game a anyị nwa imagine ewepụta onye na this movement iso ndị a na-akụ this game a nwanne. Integrity is supposed to be the fabric you ought to wear, and if you refuse to wear that integrity which you ought to wear, Giga were surrounded this deception spirit here now for man. Your name is sorry. Your name is Guinea. Sorry. Message if I get back an avalia. Because to almost get that very early. I will soon run off this program. But that's on couldn't matter the main cocoa. Gonna matter of more of man. Don't try to look at this guy cut around the up here. If you can let me drop my final submission. Nabalia. Just listen to him for an
Christian. You will learn in a very, very hard way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Gazette tonight, I for you the leg I just here now. Gazette now. Just watch the question I got here now. Watch.
Cash, okay. Ikenga, because I know this issue of Benjamin Madubugu and the Jofo, I know you know Jofo very well, but it's Jofo. What's actually going on between them, and is there any information we are not getting yet?
I'm no longer their member, so I don't know what's going on, but take it to bank. Anything Benjamin, okay, let me put this thing out here. A matter waffle is in man the coming in DSS. Anytime a matter waffle wrote something, no, it's in man the coming. Then the speaker, external speaker, Nnamdi Kanu is currently using is Benjamin. But I don't blame him. I blame.
I believe you're listening to it. Guess what? The so-called IPOB members will not attack him for calling IPOB a terrorist and descending heavily on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader and the founder of Indigenous People of Biafra, in bracket IPOB. And guess what? They will use the excuse that he is no longer in IPOB, that he is now out. And when they tell you this thing, ask them, is Simon Ekpa a member of IPOB? Why are you attacking him? Is Uchemefo still a member of IPOB? Why are you descending on him? Is other people that have left IPOB, are they members of IPOB? Now, in other words, ask them. So IPOB members, media under the US is meant to attack IPOB members, not the enemy of the struggle. I don't want to say much. I remember my humble self, MAP, Ezioku Bundu. Stay tuned.
Very, very self-explanatory. Deception in the highest order, integrity, the best fabric we ought to wear. In conclusion, in tonight's broadcast, when you're playing for this Biafra movement right now, and you don't have mental toughness, you don't have self-discipline, you don't have integrity, and you won't put my moral decency. Man, deception gonna go again. You got word deception, and deception gonna go again. You can use Chago, get a dump, then you for so only try my head get now. You know, go we go to the message. You get me, you got sit down. We read the quiz about, and allow Biafran spirit to lead you and to interpret every word that you receive. And if you don't pay attention to the leading of this Biafran spirit here, you're always bound to be making mistake. And mistake can go for the when can be very, very disastrous. May never be your portion. Nafachuko Kabiama. May never be your portion. Nafachuko Kabiama. So I'm going to go to work. Tomorrow is another day. Because I need to wake up very early in the morning. The next 2 hours, I need to wake up in the next 2 hours for preparing for my children. I'm an event tomorrow, so I need to wake up and to meet home and then get to go and prepared. Tomorrow is another day. I will come from Biafra. Tomorrow, when enough time, I will stay more longer. So I love you all. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live PM Samanemba. Long live Dr. Musa Rebeza and all the genuine cabinet members. Long live all the USB forces, genuinely. Long live all the genuine medias there doing the needful. along the every genuine Biafrans all over the world. Oga maragi man to maragi man abale. If you join them in if you can na zone na ziga no di one na kuki ga no na ka ri one na ka ri ga no na kepe. Nwanne ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ ka na-ewichicha every one of us. Obere egbu anyị ga-egbu onwe anyị. Nwa anyị nọchiri mkpụrụ ya onwe ya ga na gị nọchiri anyị. Onwe ya jike onwe ya ga-eji nke anyị. Onye ọbụla chọrọ iri anyị ga-eri onwe ya. You take my point. Onye ọbụla chọrọ iri anyị ga-eri onwe ya. Life and direct. So when onye ọbụla maintain all your faith, maintain all your belief, maintain all your zeal. Don't allow anybody to deceive you, and don't allow anybody to put you out of the track. When the USB, as you being a citizen of a USB, represent the grace, and anybody that fight against you will be disgraced. You take my point. When nobody fight against you will be out of the race, and even when nobody not out of the race, when I get to me in a trash. When it's about, I'll see you tomorrow, and so from me, from here. It is good morning. They will love you all.